So, do you really believe that people are leaving the city, the inner city, Brooklyn, Manhattan, the Bronx? Do you really believe that they're leaving the city to go to different states? To Because to leave the city, we have New York City, we have New York State. To leave New York State is you're talking about making a decision to go into other states. Well, I might not be completely clear about that. You're talking about leaving the city to go to upstate New York, and upstate New York has lots of different counties or areas: Utica, Albany, Troy, Onondaga, I think is one of them. But it's just a lot of spaces and places upstate New York that people leave the city and go to because they say it's cheaper to live up in those areas. But then you'll see like somebody videoing these towns in upstate New York, and they'll tell you why you shouldn't live in these towns upstate New York. And most of the time is the housing might be cheap, but the places are dead. A figure of speech, places being dead. Uh, you know, young people don't have a nightlife. There's not enough restaurants. It's not a bustling place. A lot of criticism, a lot of criticism. But they say people are leaving New York City, people are leaving Brooklyn, people are leaving Queens because the cost of living is so high. I don't disagree that cost of living is so high, super high. Uh, I believe I've believed for a very long time that cost of living is manipulated to be high to serve a certain group, the builders, to serve a certain group of folks that squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze and squeeze the common folks who live here. And if they're not squeezing you, they're figuring ways of extracting money from from the government to to on your back, on your back, to occupy, to extract money so that in the name of improving your condition. Okay. And when they improve it, according to them, they're showing the government, oh, I can improve these poor people's condition, and you will pay less. You will pay less when I privatize this area, these spaces that they live in. But it's so complex and contradictory that I don't know if I fully believe that the poor, that the lower class people, in lower class as in low budget, low maintenance, is leaving the city. People don't just get up and leave from decades and decades of being in spaces where they have come to be accustomed to a certain culture, come to be accustomed to living around their neighbors. People don't just get up and leave like that. They said that in COVID, people got up and they left. There's always a blame somewhere. And ultimately, the people that feel the burden is the poor folks, very poor people, low income, low income. When a huge fact is that they keep this city running. They get no credit. They get no credit in the form of savings, money, rebate, but these poor folks get up and go to these jobs and they keep the city running, right? When other folks come here and start complaining about how much we're costing the government, you know, they come with a plan to extract as much out of our low wage existence and wind up making us feel so guilty, feel so trapped. We're not fit to live here and we can't go anyplace else. You know, so part of the rude that they will put out there is that we are leaving. Am I the only one that see this? Am I the only one that is experiencing confusion from this type of feeling, this, you know, this misinformation? Am I confused? I need more clarity. I want anyone that see this video and can educate me to please put your thoughts in the comments.